Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to jump into game number 3 here in just a second. In fact, we're already in. Great stuff. Between Delphi and Devil. And a little bit of an update for people who are not reading the chat. Firecake, after past discretions in his past series, has been banned from Iron Squid qualifiers. So, poor Firecake.
I don't have anything to say.
You do? Well, okay then. Oh well. So, spawning up to the top left here, in another ZVZ, we have Devil from eSuper. Going to be spawning and going for a 6 pull. Oh no, that's a 7 pull. Oh god. Okay, so 7 pull from Devil. And meanwhile, spawning down to the bottom right hand corner here, we have aTnDelphi, who technically should know that this is a map for early aggression. And he's going to go for a... No, I thought he was going to go for a 10 pull. But because I saw him banking up minerals, and then I realized that the Overlord was on the way. Herp, herp.
If he goes for hatch first, he auto loses, right?
Pretty much, unless he can control his drones really, really well.
Yeah, but actually, he's sending out a drone very early this game, earlier than last game. So one of two things is going to happen. Either Delphi is going to think, this is the same as last game, he's going to try to block my hatch, I can play greedy, this is the same build. Or he's going to realize that the drone is way too early for it to be the same thing, and he's gonna see aggression coming, like he's gonna guess that it's coming.
You know, there's also that, and technically speaking, like if Devil goes full all in with this, he could just send in all of his drones with it, and he could use this drone to make a spine crawler on his opponent's creep. That's something that does happen quite often in this matchup. And is he gonna pull all his drones? The answer is...
I think he wants to make a spine too, with that one drone.
Yeah, he needs the money to be able to do it, really. So,
okay,
I mean, that's quite a lot of Zerg sending. So.
They've been asking for it. I'd like to give a shout out to the friend viewers who are on the English stream. Dédicace aux Français sur le stream. J'espère que vous vous amusez.
Oui, oui. And there we go, spine on the edge of the creep.
Oh, that's a big tell. Maybe he should have waited until the Zerglings were there. And he should be cancelling the hatchery. Like, he should know right now that what's going on here.
He sees the Zerglings moving across the map with the initial Overlord anyway, though, so it's pretty important. And all he has to do now is keep dancing until that spine finishes. If the spine finishes with full health, it gets really, really tricky for Delphi to deal with. But Delphi's actually controlling this really, really well. He's going to take the spine. His drones are engaging. They shouldn't be going too crazy or haywire, but he's actually doing a really good job of controlling this. Look at this. With extra Zerglings on the way to clean this up. And he's going to get his hatchery, I think, up and running quite quickly.
I'm really surprised that he held this so convincingly. I thought he needs to cancel the hatch on his expansion and make a queen in his main to be able to defend it.
Well, normally what ends up happening with this is that Zergs will... There you go, GG. So 2-1 to Delphi here. Normally what happens with that is that Zergs... Because it's very, very much all in. Like, it's hard to transition out of it unless you do massive amounts of damage. So you will see a lot of Zergs bring their drones with that to then buy enough time for the spine to get up and then say, yeah, I've got a spine in your base. There's not a whole lot you can do unless you're willing to sacrifice a ton of Zerglings and drones. So, yeah, I don't know. It could have worked, but it didn't. Great analysis once again.
It's going to become like your trademark line or something.
It is. I need to keep doing it, but then people will just call me a noob, and I'll be like, no. Oh well.